All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And peace and blessings to all the Akim across the globe, preaching this truth and sincerity and charity. Okay, and I got some so-called friends on social media, all right? And some of them call themselves in the truth, but it's not according to doctrine. And this particular video is about a post that I seen. Some Jake, it might have been a fucking nigger woman. She said some shit about, she posted a scripture from the so-called Book of Enoch, which we know is not scriptural. But she posted a scripture to the effect that the sun was in charge of the seasons and whatever. And I read it, you know, or whatever. And I'm making this sit down pursuant to that, you know. But I got this scripture that directly cut exactly what she said. I'm finna read it. This is Psalms chapter 104, verse 19. He, which is Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knoweth his going down. So that directly chopped, guillotine, whatever she just had to say about the sun directing the seasons. You know, it said he appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knoweth his going down. The sun knows that it rises in the east and sets in the west. You know what I'm saying? That's the course of the sun. You know, and the thing is, a lot of these people take bits and pieces. You got to take the whole roll. You know, the scriptures say that if they don't come to you with this doctrine, do not bid them Godspeed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take and if what's that scripture? It says, him that speak of him that preached his word is out of his mouth flow living waters. I'm butchering it, but it's something like that. I don't have my Bible with me. I jotted these scriptures down. But, you know, I'm going to be making little lessons, you know what I'm saying, bit by bit about the Book of Enoch. Because I got I know someone in the world, you know what I'm saying, he may think he was in the truth. We grew up together. And he's under that, you know, the GOCC doctrine. And, you know, I normally get fucking pissed off. But, you know, I'm learning how to supplant, you know what I'm saying, how to, you know, direct it in more better ways pursuant to edifying the elect, you know. But this is for you, Dre Israel. Fucking Jakes be putting that Y in Israel. I don't know what the fuck going on. This is Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 35. Thus said Yahweh, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars. Now let's stop right there real quick. He gave the sun for a light by day, and he gave the ordinances of the moon. You go in that word ordinances, I believe I looked it up earlier, it got to do with seasons. You know, the moon is in charge of ordinances. You know, it's more than a light. It directs the seasons. You know what I'm saying? And it's pursuant to the Sabbaths, but you know, I'm gonna stick to as far as this post, speaking about the sun, what she say, the sun guides the seasons, or you know, but that's not true. We read in the scriptures that prove that states otherwise, you know. And let me continue. And of the stars for a light by night. You know, the stars give a light by night, which divided the sea when the waves thereof roar. Salakia. You know, because, you know, when sailors, when they out in the ocean, you know, they can use the constellations in the sky, you know what I'm saying, for directions. Just like the tribe of Issachar did, you know, when they led the way for the northern kingdom to come over to the Americas, you know. It say, finishing the scripture, Yahweh of hosts is his name. You know what I'm saying? The Lord directed all this, man. Who the fuck? This fucking Book of Enoch shit, man. It's terrible. Okay, the last scripture. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 41. There is one glory of the sun, and we just read the glory of the sun. You know what I'm saying? It's to give light by day, you know, pursuant to Genesis. You know what I'm saying? In the first chapter, Genesis chapter 1, I believe. And it says, and another glory of the moon. You know what I'm saying? And that's the glory of the that's the glory of the moon. You trying to take away the glory of the moon And added to the sun already got its own glory. You know, just like you niggas growing this long ass fucking hair, man. You trying to take the glory away from fucking women. Okay, anyway. And another glory of the stars. For one star differeth from another star in glory. And a perfect example of that is the North Star. Okay? The North Star ain't like all the other rest of the stars. You know, and when you get if you get into different constellations, not for no astrology shit, you know, but if astronomy, just knowing the different constellations, when you get to see Orion and the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper, a closer examination, you will see that all those stars are not the same. So these scriptures is basically then, you know, letting you know what the sun is for, what the moon is for, what the stars are for. They all got their own particular glories. You can't be snatching and adding and intermingling the purposes within each other. The Lord ordained it. What did it say? Yahweh of hosts is his name. Okay, and with that, I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and Shalom.